Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
Turki Al-Sheikh has unveiled a new 4-fight deal for Canelo Alvarez, extending into 2026 and notably excluding any bout with influencer-turned-boxer Jake Paul. The much-rumored fight is officially off before it was ever formally announced. According to Turki, Canelo's next fight is set for May in Riyadh and is being billed as the biggest fight in the history of boxing. However, no opponent has been disclosed, and despite speculation, it is unlikely to be David Benavidez, who emerged from his recent clash with David Morrell visibly battered. The Ring has confirmed that a Canelo vs. Jake Paul fight is no longer on the table for May, a decision that has largely pleased fans who viewed the matchup as a complete mismatch. Instead, somewhere within this 4-fight deal, a potential showdown with Benavidez still looms, as this is the fight US fans have been clamoring for the most. The key hurdle remains the weight difference. Benavidez rehydrated to 196 pounds after his fight with Morrell. A catchweight agreement and a 10-pound rehydration clause could make the fight feasible, though Canelo would still be giving up a significant size advantage. However, given the financial incentives, it remains a possibility. The overall quality of this 4-fight deal remains a mystery, and fans are skeptical. While Terence Crawford is a confirmed opponent for September 13th in Las Vegas, many believe he is merely seeking a lucrative payday against Canelo and might adopt a defensive Mayweather-style approach, which could make for a dull fight. If fans had their way, they would prefer to see Canelo take on Artur Beterbiev in September instead. However, that depends on the outcome of Beterbiev's highly anticipated rematch with Dmitry Bivol on February 22nd. Some observers speculate that Canelo strategically used the rumors of a Jake Paul fight as leverage to secure a better deal from Turki Al-Sheikh. Even high-profile promoters like Eddie Hearn entertained the possibility of the fight happening, which may have strengthened Canelo's negotiating position. 2 of the 4 fights in Canelo's deal have already been outlined. Interestingly, David Benavidez's name is absent from the list. The first and third fights have been narrowed down to a selection of opponents, with Dmitry Bivol standing out as the most notable. If Bivol loses to Beterbiev in their rematch, he could emerge as a strong candidate for a bout with Canelo. However, a showdown with Beterbiev remains highly unlikely, as the unified light heavyweight champion presents an immense knockout threat, something Canelo has historically avoided. Bivol, on the other hand, lacks knockout power and prefers to fight on the back foot, making him a more appealing option for Canelo. According to ESPN's Mike Coppinger, Canelo's first fight under the deal, scheduled for May 4th in Riyadh, is expected to be against either Jermall Charlo or Bruno Surace. While Charlo has experience and name recognition, his lack of activity in recent years could be a significant drawback. Surace, though less known, presents a different challenge stylistically. Coppinger further reports that the second fight in this 4-bout contract is confirmed for September 13th in Las Vegas, where Canelo will face Terence Crawford. This matchup has drawn mixed reactions from fans, as Crawford's defensive and tactical style could make for a less exciting bout. As for the third fight, expected to take place in February 2026 in Riyadh, Coppinger suggests 3 possible opponents: Dmitry Bivol, Hamzah, Sheeraz, or Chris Eubank Jr. Bivol is the most recognizable name in this group, but his inclusion may depend on his performance in the upcoming rematch against Artur Beterbiev. The 4th and final fight of the deal is scheduled for October 2026 in Riyadh, though the opponent has yet to be determined. Depending on how the previous fights play out, this could be the most anticipated bout of Canelo's contract. Should Charlo get the nod for the May 4th bout, it may garner interest from longtime boxing fans. However, his prolonged inactivity makes him a questionable choice for such a significant fight. A 2-year layoff should not warrant an immediate title shot, especially when other contenders have been waiting for their opportunity. Additionally, casual fans may confuse Jermall with his twin brother Jermall Charlo, whom Canelo easily outclassed in a one-sided unanimous decision victory in 2023. Jermall spent most of that fight on the back foot, failing to mount any serious offense. As the details of this 4-fight contract unfold, fans remain eager to see whether Canelo will take on the toughest challenges available or opt for safer, more lucrative matchups. Either way, the boxing world will be watching closely to see how this new era in Canelo's career plays out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Your support helps us grow and continue bringing you the very best from the world of boxing.